You have any idea what a Bitcoin is? The University of Cumbria this week became one of the first institutions in the world to accept payment in the digital currency Bitcoins. It's an online currency. It's had a troubled start since it was first introduced in 2008, but interest in it has grown recently. Our reporter James Pykos has had a look at the company.
Bitcoin say they use peer-to-peer technology to operate with no central authority or banks. Managing transactions and the issuing of Bitcoins is carried out collectively by the network. Clear? No. Neither of these people in Hull.
I've never heard of one. I aren't on the internet, so I don't know how to work them or anything like that on the internet, so...
I haven't got a clue. Something modern.
I haven't got a clue. I don't know. Something to do with computers.
A what? No, no idea. Never heard of it. Something to do with money?
No. It's coin. No, it's coins. No. Something to do with coins, no.
But Bitcoins are on the rise, as the University of Cumbria will become one of the first in the world to accept payment in the digital currency. So you may need to know exactly what they are and how they work very soon. David Gilson from Hull writes for the website CoinDesk and is an expert on Bitcoins.
It's an online currency. Some people can use it to spend and buy things, some people use it to trade, and there are people called miners who actually generate the currency. There's a hard limit on the currency. There will only ever be 21 million bitcoins, and we've mined about 12 million now. It's called mining because you have to set your computer doing difficult cryptographic puzzles. It's in that sense, it's kind of a game.
The idea's grown after its foundation in 2008, with the first ever Bitcoin ATM being launched last year. David says it was designed as a way of bypassing banks.
It absolutely is cutting out the middleman, and that is the real benefit of it. And that is actually why it was created in the first place. It was a reaction by the core developers of Bitcoin. When we had the banking crisis, this is, okay, we don't trust financial institutions anymore. We are going to make a form of currency that people can use and no one can stand in the middle and mess around with.
But there have been some controversies surrounding the currency. The Bitcoin price has fluctuated wildly, hitting $230 in April 2013, falling below $70 in July and then exceeding $600 in November, prompting talk of a bubble. It's currently hanging around the $950 mark. Despite this, there's huge potential in the currency, according to David.
It has the potential of being a fantastic way of spending money, because if you have a Bitcoin app on your phone and you have some Bitcoins, someone in a shop could basically print off a QR code on a receipt or on a till display, and paying could be as easy as just scanning the code on your app. It has fantastic potential to be a really easy way of paying.
So, will people in the street use it? We asked the same people in Hull.
Absolutely not. I don't like online things. I'm too old-fashioned.
No.
Too old.
Possibly, yeah. More flexibility, I would have thought.
No, it confused me. Yeah, it might be a bit too technical.
No, I don't think so. I don't know, I don't think I could be bothered.
I don't know. I'm still a bit of a...
Yeah, thanks for your effort, James, but
bit of a loss,
no idea.
to be honest.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Bitcoin, it's kind of a virtual currency. But isn't all currency virtual? When you use your credit card, that's kind of virtual, isn't it? I don't know. Anyway, Bitcoins, there we are. We're none the wiser, and as many people said there, no way. I don't like online things.
No.
I'm not using that. Thank you very much to James Pykos for trying to demystify Bitcoins for us this morning.
BBC introducing on Radio Humberside.